Another one is rising up. Meet another Yoruba warlord like Sunday Igboho, who doubles as a seer and a traditional healer. Hello, my wonderful people. We all know of our dear beloved Sunday, who rose up at a time when the nation, especially the Southwest, was in dying need of a direction and leadership figure. So much so that the governors and those who are supposed to be in authority have rather left their duty post to what's it called now? Political correctness, affiliation with some other people with disregarding the fact that there are people who are being killed, molested, just name the list. It's endless of all the bad things being done. Sunday Boho, when he rose up and said, no, this cannot happen, became a fresh breath of life and a ray of hope. Now, another Yoruba warlord has also been discovered, who also now doubles as seer and a traditional ruler. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. We really appreciate you. God bless you. Meet another Yoruba warlord like Sunday Igboho, who doubles as a seer and a traditional healer. One of these many warriors scattered around the Yoruba land is His Royal Highness Oba Dr. Austin Bola, popularly known as Igboho Olugun. He comes from Ondo town in Ondo State. Aside from practicing as a traditionalist, he is a known Ifa oracle translator, a proud celestia, and also a known and respected seer that has many fulfilled prophecies accredited to him. He is a retired police officer and a fingerprint specialist that was worked in the Department of the Criminal Investigation Department, CID, and as a forensic laboratory while he was still active in service. He also owned a traditional healing home in the western part of Nigeria in Lagos, and a traditional healing home in well known is known as the St. Austin. At his healing home, he attributes to medical cases and attends to various kinds of issues and that needs urgent medical attention using traditional means as a cure. He is regarded as a warrior because of his stand in the Yoruba land, just like Sunday Igboho and the likes, though age hasn't been on his side, but his advice, bold statement, and readiness to defend the land if peradventure anything happened, needs to be applauded and appreciated. It can be recalled that the Igboho Olugun, before the election in 2015, predicted the success of President Muhammadu Buhari in the election and the loss of ex-President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. He also predicted that the global crisis that was going to sweep through nations last year, which he dragged and called for a day of reckoning. Nevertheless, this is a respectable seer, a traditionalist that has readily proven through some of his interview that he's a true pan-Yoruba activist and a strong traditionalist ready to defend the Yoruba land at every point in time, and has also told the people we need to rise up and defend our land before invaders take it over from us. For if we keep quiet in a day like this, we'll be flooded before we know what is happening. Well, that is, you just met the Dr. Austin, who is not just a traditionalist, but well known, well respected, and has many acronyms to his name. And like Sunday, he hates oppression, ready to defend the Yoruba land and the Yoruba people. You heard about some of his exploits and some of the things he has done. Like Sunday, he's one person who will stick out his neck for the people, and has often told the people, with regards to what is currently happening, we must defend and stand for our rights and ourselves. Otherwise, we'll be overrun. If we don't say anything, we'll be surprised what will happen next. This has been his position, and this is what he's saying, that we cannot fold our arms. Although aged now, but still very very related and very concerned with what is currently happening in the Yoruba land, and has constantly advised his people, we must stick together. That's the way we advance, and that's the only way we can succeed. For if we are divided within ourselves, they will have a way to infiltrate into us. Wise words, I must say. Nigerians have reacted anyway. Some have said, I appreciate the fact that he has arisen like one of the warlords, and like Sunday, he has the heart of the people. However, some have said because he was once a police officer, and because of some of the things he said about Buhari, but the truth of it is that you cannot judge a book by the cover. This is somebody who said that the Yoruba lands needs to be defended, and for it to be defended, people need to work together as one. For the land to be defended, people must stop seeing themselves as from Oshun, from Ogun, and they must stick up together. That what these people are trying to do, honestly speaking, what others are trying to do are trying to get within the ranks, get some people on their side, and when they succeed in doing that, those who have now betrayed their very own people, we give them up. We go back and begin to discuss their strategy, and that is the way you get defeated. That's the very first step of defeat. So, if the Yoruba land or any part of the nation is going to do well, including the North, they must stick up together as one and stop allowing these people called politicians who do not know their left from their right. I say so because if they do, they would have preferred solution or make an attempt to prefer solution. Many of them do not even have a clue what is going on currently today as we speak. Many of them cannot even be bothered. They just go about their own duty, doing what they want to do, irrespective of what the people are going through. We cannot have such a people called leaders. For if you have true leaders, they should be able to stick out their necks for their people, speak the truth without fear or favor. But the set of people we have today are rather doing what we call political correctness, doing things that suits them rather than for the good of the all people. Once upon a time, there was a man called Martin Luther King, and what he said was, I have a dream. I have a dream that once upon a time, this nation will be changed. I have a dream that the black and the white will work together with no demarcation, with nobody saying you are white or you are black. Today, that dream has been achieved. Why? Because there was a vision in mind, there was a purpose, there was some form of direction, and there was what must be done. So there was no hanky packing, no delaying, and he followed on with the dream. He followed on and will make out press conferences, and guess what? Everybody needs a voice, a leadership voice and direction. Once you put in the system, people will follow. Once you say yourself you are a leader, people will follow. Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.